what's up? This is AtomiCSwift. Welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Microsoft Windows XP Professional on VMware Workstation Virtual Machine. So you're going to go up to the top. You're going to go New Virtual Machine, Typical. Install the OS later, Microsoft Windows. You want to drag it down. XP Pro. I think I have the x86. The only difference is the limitation in RAM. 64-bit allows. Ooh, I cannot remember. I'm gonna have to actually look. Okay. Is it 60? Care. Damn it. Oh yeah, Windows XP. Just one sec. I want to. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so 32-bit editions of Windows XP can use 4 gigs of RAM. Windows XP 64, x64 is limited to 128. So, but I couldn't find a 64-bit version. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with the x86 version. Let's see, virtual machines, there we go. Windows XP Professional. And then we'll go, yep, just like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to click right here, CD DVD drive. You're going to use an ISO image. And the ISO image you're going to use is Microsoft Windows XP Professional. And you're going to click OK. Now you can just power on the machine. I don't think you have to set the boot. Yeah, there it goes. Goes right into Windows XP. Now just let it run through right here. Setup is starting Windows. Alright, come on. I always liked Windows XP Professional. Home is garbage. I wasn't a fan of the Home Edition. Okay, so you're going to go to unpartition space, hit enter, format the partition using NTFS file system quick. It's going to format the virtual 40 gigabyte hard hard drive. So from the time I had a computer, I actually started out with MS-DOS with Windows 3.11, Windows for Workgroups. Then my dad got me Windows 95. Then my uncle bootlegged me Windows 98. And then I, like an idiot, went to the store and bought Windows Millennium Edition. If you didn't know, that's a blue screening piece of shit. And then from Millennium, I want to say from Millennium, I went to Windows 2000 for a while just because how stable it was. Only thing that sucked about that is there were a lot of games you couldn't play. You couldn't play like The Sims on Windows 2000, you know, because that was more for work computers, really. Businesses, you know, a lot of them back then ran Windows 2000. And, you know, I started seeing Windows XP. And if you didn't know, Windows XP is the merging of the Windows 2000 and the, well, the NT kernel and the regular, what is it, x86 kernel. That's the, or I'm sorry, Windows 9X kernel. So it merges and gets you the stability of the NT kernel, which was great. I never had a problem with Windows XP. Like I said, I had a Home on a laptop later on, but right when I jumped in, I got Windows XP Pro, and it ran flawless. It's probably one of my favorite versions of Windows. And then from XP, I went to I had a laptop, sadly, that had a Windows Windows 8, or no, I went Windows 7, yeah, it was Windows 7, and then Windows 8.1, which was a piece of shit. I had a compact laptop. That's probably part of it. It's a garbage laptop. And then from 8 at that laptop, I kept 7 on my desktops. And then I went from 7 to Windows 10, which I love now. A lot of people have had problems with Windows 10, they claim. I've never had an issue. I've maybe had Windows 10 blue screen once out of the 2 computers I've had. Well, 3 computers counting my laptop. Well, 4 counting my laptop and my Plex server that I have it on, and it's no problem. Rock solid OS. I love it. Always keep my Windows 10 up to date. I had one problem where there were it's like a memory leak. If you look back in my previous videos, I posted the solution to fix that, and then eventually Windows came through and released a fix in the Windows update. So it worked out nicely. Yep, fixed it, no problem. Now, like I said, I've had my computer when it's been on for 30 days. My desktop computer, my main desktop computer, running 30 days. My Plex server's been on even longer than that. When I remember, like, Windows 95, 98, Windows XP too, if you kept your computer on like every day, like 30 days in a row, shit like that, it would start, you would notice a slowdown after a while, and it'd be like, oh shit, I gotta reboot this. So Windows 10 is awesome. Like I said, there's some games you can only play with Windows 10, like the ones in the Microsoft Game Store. Gears of War 5, Gears of War 4, I think is Windows 10 only. Yeah, it's a great OS. I love it. I think Microsoft did an excellent job. Said I never had any issue besides the memory leak. Okay, and then once this pops up, you're going to click next. Then we'll just put C. We're not going to put a password on it because it don't matter. Thursday, January 26th. Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. It is Thursday because it's 12:30 at night right now. Yes, sir. So you just let it run through. And then I'm going to try out this program I just downloaded called, what is it called? I think it's called, Snappy Driver. That's what it is. And for finding that, I've got to give a shout out to the Nostalgia Mall. I've never, oh wait. Yes. We'll just do that. Put my name, get past that. I don't remember that popping up before. But anyway, Snappy Driver installer. I got to give a shout out to the Nostalgia Mall. Go check out his YouTube channel. I like to watch his channel because he does a lot of stuff with Packard Bells. And if you didn't know, my first 486 computer was a Packard Bell. And my second Pentium computer was also a Packard Bell. So, all right. So I think we're almost done here. I don't think it's going to take another 25 minutes. All right. Completing installation. Almost done here. Then we'll try this Snappy Driver installation. So what I did is I right clicked on it with my where the fuck did I put that? Oh, I know where it's at. Okay, so yeah, I've got Power ISO installed. So to make it easier, I right-clicked on the folder where this Snappy Driver installer is, and I made it an ISO. So I'm gonna put it into a virtual CD-ROM drive on this computer and run it that way, and just see how it works. It's recommended for Windows 2K, which is 2000, XP, Vista. Ooh, Vista was garbage too. I had that on a laptop too. 7, 8, 8.1, and 10. Oh, I forgot about that piece of shit Vista. I had a compact computer with Vista on it too. Oh god, that Vista was fucking trash. Alrighty. Remember, there was so much stuff that worked on XP that did not work with Vista. Oh, so much hardware. Okay, so we're getting to the end here. Saving settings. All right, come on. Getting there. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. There's no way it took 25 minutes, which is a good thing. Okay. We're almost there. Okay. And there it is. The Windows XP startup screen. To improve the appearance, you're going to click OK on that one. Yep. Let it boot into Windows XP. Alright, come on. Alright, please wait. There we go. Next. Alright. I wonder if it's going to find the network card or the virtual network card on VMware. Let's see. Next. No, we don't want to register right now. I'll put my name. I mean, obviously the sound card is working. Oh, I remember. God, that takes me back. Windows XP. Yeah, so unlike Windows 98, the XP automatically detected the sound card in VMware. So that's good. That's one less thing I'll have to do. So once we boot in, we're going to click I finish installing. Then we're going to install VMware tools. Then we're going to go to VM up here. We're going to install the VMware tools. Yep, there it goes. And this will help improve the performance of the virtual machine, improve the resolution, stuff like that. You always want to, after you install an operating system, XP 7, 8, you know, whatever it is, install VMware tools. Okay. Come on. I'll just give it a sec here and alright, preparing to install. Come on. Boy. And it's still showing the CD light blinking down there in the bottom right, so it didn't freeze. Come on. Alright. So now you're going to click next, next, install. It's going to install VMware tools. Come on. See, it's going to install all this stuff that makes it run better in a virtual machine. All these other drivers and stuff like that. So, yep, mouse driver, PS2 mouse driver, video driver. All right. Come on. And then you're going to click finish. It's going to ask you to restart. Yep. So you're going to restart the virtual machine. God, I love that log off music from Windows XP. As I said, if you're using a 64-bit version of XP Pro, I have it on a disk somewhere, but I didn't feel like digging and finding it, so I just downloaded a 32-bit version off of Torrent Day. But if you're installing a Windows XP 64-bit edition, you'll go through the same steps to install it that I just did for this one. Alright, load into the OS. Alright. See, now you should be, go to your settings. Can you set it to 1920? Oh, by 1200. Ah, there we go. Oh, nope, shit. 20 by 1080. Close up. It. There we go. Oh wow, it even recognized my second monitor. That's cool. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the settings of your virtual machine. You're going to go find the SDI. There it is. Open, or we'll click OK. I'm going to make it full screen. Oh, no. Let's stretch. You should full screen here. There we go. Okay, now you want to see? Check this out. Look at this. I just found this entertaining to look. Windows XP Pro. Look at that, running a Core i9 9900K. Overkill for this OS. But anyway, double click, and this is the 32-bit version of Windows. So just like that. Yeah, see, and it's going to show you all the updated drivers you can get, which, well, that's really not that much, is it? Let's see. Control panel. Maybe it is not missing any hardware anymore. Oh, no, okay. I got all my hardware. I still don't think I have internet access. Let's try. Huh. Yeah, I would have to maybe try turning off the firewall. Is that what's doing it? Let's see. Nope. Well, what the hell? Oop. Oh, I just did that. Alright. Oh, look at that. Oh! That's right, because it's going to want to install Internet Explorer 9. That's right. Or 8. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Shit, I don't know. YouTube? Hell yeah. Yeah, we got internet access. Look at that. Yeah, see what it does. Yeah, see that it doesn't use the browser anymore. So, but yep, so that that is how you install Windows XP Professional. The x86 version, like I said, I couldn't find the x64. I could have looked and found it on my disk somewhere in my pile of CDs in one of my drawers, but I'm lazy, so I just downloaded the 32-bit version just to show you how to install all this stuff. It's really easy. I mean, look, everything's running good. This really takes me back. I remember using Windows XP in the days of Kazaa and early file sharing. It's cool. Alright, but anyway, that's Windows XP. That's how you install it step by step. Once you install VMware Tools, you don't even really need the snappy driver installer. I mean, once you installed VMware Tools, anything that was in the hardware that had a question mark by it of, it couldn't find a driver, VMware Tools fixed that, and VMware Tools fixed the internet. So, I mean, you could upgrade your stuff if you want to. I mean, honestly, I wasted my time zipping Snappy Driver Installer, or, well, making it an ISO, so. But anyway, that's Windows XP Professional with Service Pack 3 integrated x86 version from November 2014. Set up in a VMware Workstation Pro 15.5 virtual machine. And thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for all likes, comments, subscribes, and as always, bye for now.